This is my weekly commentary. Before we get started, I'm going to make this announcement one more time. Those of you that are into the gender war, I told you before, I'm going to tell you this again. Keep your asses off of my channel. I don't want you here. We don't do the gender war over here. So you're going to be disappointed when you come. And if I see your comment insulting a black man, insulting a black woman, I'm going to delete it and I'm going to block you. We don't do that here. If you want a gender war, go to those channels that do this on a regular basis. We don't do that here at all. And I'm not going to keep saying it. You know, when I did the video just addressing what LeBron James was going through on social media, you know how it is. All you got to do is say two words: white women. And it's almost like it sends a dog whistle out over the air. And here comes these guys. Keep your asses off of here. And also, just 2 days ago, I had some black woman come out here and left a very nasty comment to one of the men. And I got rid of her ass too. Okay? If you got to do all that fighting with your own people, I want nothing to do with you. Nothing. Keep your asses off of here. Now, let's get into my commentary. This is an article that came out on CNBC. Trump's military parade. You know, he went to foreign countries and saw their military parade and then came back whining about having a military parade, which is financially a waste of money and time. But this is what Trump wants. He wants to sit in a big chair and watch the military march by and the tanks rolling on the streets. This is the kind of nonsense this man wants to see. $92 million for a damn parade that's only going to last an hour or two or maybe three. That's dumb. We have been living without these military parades all this time. Why do we have to have a big mega military parade in Washington? For what? There are so many things going on in this country. $92 million can be trying to fix something that's wrong, which are a lot of things in America. But on a damn parade, okay? No wonder why this man had to file bankruptcy multiple times. Look at the shit that he does and want to waste money on. So this story came out actually today, August 17th, 2018. And this man wants to have a parade on the nation's capital on November 10th. All the armored vehicles, the aircraft flying over, everybody in uniform, a complete waste of America tax-paying dollars. It is just $92 million. I would rather see it go towards something a lot more meaningful than him getting his rocks off, having the military march in front of him. Some people just don't know what to do with themselves. Now, Turkey, ladies and gentlemen, used to be one of our allies, but it does not appear to be that way anymore. I used to know a few people that were stationed in Turkey in the military. Trump and the Turkish president have been feuding. Turkey just made an announcement that It has banned US electronics and construction material. The Turkish people were out in the street breaking their iPhones, and they're now going to buy phones over in their own land and support their own people that make phones over there. So here's the one telling you that, there's a US boycott on electronics officially now in Turkey. Again, was a former ally. Ban on construction products. So Turkey is slowly banning things from the US because of things going on. And America, one thing about America, America's foreign policy is horrifying. It's terrible. And this is the reason why America is so hated in those regions over there. Their foreign policies are horrifying. So now he's also talking about getting rid of the US dollar. So this man is so pissed off at Trump. And again, Turkey was an ally. And they have been for many, many decades. Turkey, we have US military bases in Turkey. But Trump has completely destroyed the relationship with Turkey now. So it's saying things like Turkey will not use US products in construction. The Environment and Urbanization Minister said on Tuesday. So they said if this stuff comes over there, they're going to reject it and send it back, including all of the electronics that come out of America. So look like, the breakdown in trading has begun. Now, you also have Iran that said it is banning imports from the US due to economic pressures. And of course, everything has not been the same since Trump broke the nuclear deal. So these are the things that Iran will no longer have imported from the US. They will not accept these things. Refrigerators. They got the refrigerators, freezers, gas stoves, automatic elevator doors, elevator cabins, cars, agriculture, tractors, ambulances, kitchen hoods, car parts, cameras, all banned. That used to come out of the US to Iran, all banned. And they're also banning clothing that came out of America into Iran. So they will no longer get wigs, scarves, photo frames, players, tea, pencils, blankets, razors, carpets, postcards, calendars, bath and toilet soaps, wet wipes, candles, hats, and life jackets, which they purchased. Iran used to purchase from the US, and they said all of that stuff is banned now. Remember, the world is going to stop doing business with Babylon, and you are seeing the remnants of it already. Okay, now we have Russia. Russia has listed US imports that could be banned. So this is going to spread, and I'm waiting for South America because, he has been fighting with those people down there in South America too. Trump has said some really nasty things to Venezuela. And I'm just waiting for a lot of the South American countries to also ban US imports. It's just a matter of time, y'all. this trade war, because some people were saying, oh, it's not really a trade war. Yes, it is. If people are saying, don't ship your products over here, we're not going to buy it anymore. And Trump is steady throwing all kinds of tariffs on Europe and China. I mean, he's damn near throwing tariffs on everybody, including Canada. So, yeah, you are going to have a problem getting rid of American products now. Now, this one, I was going to do a separate video on, but I said, no, I will just put this in my weekly commentary. Some of you might have heard about Sam Smith says he didn't like Michael Jackson, but he liked the song. Michael Jackson, Sam Smith, you will be lucky if you got a fraction of the career that Michael Jackson had. Michael Jackson came up from childhood all the way up to the time he died. He was planning a concert then when he passed away. He was in the business for decades. You're not nothing new. And what I mean by that is you're a dime a dozen, Sam Smith. You just come along and culture appropriate everybody's music. And I heard one of your songs and you sound very mediocre. Okay, you really don't have a fraction of the talent that Michael Jackson had. Not even a fraction. So he went out on social media and there was a video that somebody by the name of Adam Lambert accidentally posts with Sam Smith saying, I don't like Michael Jackson, but this is a good song. Well, a lot of people got rubbed the wrong way. First of all, Michael won 13 Grammy Awards and had 13 number one singles. Okay, Sam, you won't even match Michael Jackson in the number of number one hits. You won't even get that far. So here's people, I've been hearing a lot of people saying they're not even going to listen to his music anymore. They're done with Sam Smith. Here's somebody by the name of Cassie Rain. And she said, well, that's okay, Sam Smith doesn't like Michael Jackson because Sam Smith is boring, mediocre, dull, middle of the road, cringeworthy, croning, sad sack. I'm glad we don't share musical taste. Ladies and gentlemen, if you heard these people, like I said, he's a dime a dozen. And you know what's funny? People like him can't even make it in the music business unless they try to sing like a Black person. If they don't try to sing like someone Black, they can't even make it in the music business anymore. Here's someone named MVP. It's okay at Sam Smith world. Doesn't like Michael Jackson. I totally get it. I've been criticizing for saying how much I don't like Sam Smith's music. So there you go. Here's another one. Bratty Daddy. Sam Smith is over. What self-respecting musician says they don't like Michael Jackson, honey? Ooh, Sam, I'm not even feeling your appearance, man. You must know somebody in the business. Sam Smith made a career on singing R&B music. Exactly what I'm saying. They can't even make it unless they try to sound like us. So to look into a camera and disregard one of the pillars is ignorant, disrespectful, and arrogant. Everyone has opinions, but at Sam Smith World, don't disparage a soul pioneer when they help pave the way for you and your music. Amen. I agree with that. And here's my girl, Stephanie Mills. I love her. Eyebrows and maybe some rolling of the eyes after friend Adam Lambert recorded the Grammy Award winner admitting he doesn't like Michael Jackson's music. Okay, the two were seen soaking up some sun on a boat when Lambert panned over to Smith, who can be seen saying, "I don't like Michael Jackson, but it is a good song." The clip ended right after with a few friends not seen replying, "Wow." It's not every day you hear someone admit to not enjoying Michael Jackson's musical catalog, especially a musician. And when the video made the rounds, it didn't take long for the internet to do. All right, so Stephanie Mills. I love Stephanie Mills. Here is her response to him. "I am Stephanie Mills. You go, girl. At Sam Smith World. Don't come for Michael Jackson when you wish you have sold as many records and wish you were the king of pop like he was. I am so tired of you people studying our music and studying our artists and claiming that you don't like our music." Exactly. That happens all the time. "Oh, I don't like that music. I don't like that music." And then when you catch them dancing, guess what they're dancing to? Our music. Get the hell out of here. Go sit your one hit wonder ass down and learn how to finish a tour. When you can sell as many records as the king of pop, Michael Jackson, then maybe you can say something. So I say to you, Mr. Smith, have several seats and come for me if you want to. You go, girl. It didn't end there, y'all. It did not end there. Let's see. I think I might have missed one. Oh, here it is. Michael Jackson's nephew, TJ. This is Tito's son, TJ Jackson. Sam Smith made a career on singing R&B. Yeah, I did read that, but I did not mention that it was TJ. So this is Michael Jackson's nephew. So, it's pretty much the cultural appropriation without acknowledging where the music came from in the first place. That's what people don't like. It's bad enough that you are copying songs that Black people have been singing in this country for decades, but you grab up the music and won't even acknowledge where it came from. And more people are now disrespecting the people like Sam Smiths of the world, because you're just rising up with a copycat career. That's all it is. It's a copycat career. Who was supposed to respect that? No one. Now, it gets even worse. See, this is why he ain't worth shit. Sam Smith stole a Tom Petty song, which is a grand tradition in pop music. See, when you are unoriginal and can't come up with your own style, then, like I said, your career is very limited. I promise you, 5 to 10 years from now, no one will even be speaking about this guy. He will come and go like many of his predecessors. People like him don't have lasting power. These copycat people, they have just, their career lasts a few years and then they disappear and you don't see or hear from them again. He won't be any different. Okay, he won't be any different, y'all. Oh boy, it just seems like the days are running into each other. I actually had to look at a calendar to even realize today is Friday. I tell you, it's been an overwhelming week for me. But one thing I can honestly say, ladies and gentlemen, I went to my doctor and they said I'm actually getting better. I have less congestion and the bronchitis is still there, but I can handle it. I can handle it. And the coughing is minimal. I still cough a teeny bit, but nothing like I did even 2, 3 weeks ago. So I'm real happy that I'm coming along, and the doctor also acknowledged that I'm definitely better and I sound better, and I feel good about that. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, family, and I will see you on the next video. Peace, family.